Hi, my name is Dave Twardowski. I'm here with my buddy Dan Dazinski. We'd like to welcome our viewers on YouTube, The Outdoorsman's Voice, and my website, The Mid-Atlantic Sportsman. We're here in Milford, Delaware today at Slaughter Beach Boat Ramp. We're getting ready to head out into Delaware Bay to film a sea duck hunt. It's about 34 degrees this morning, so it's a little chilly. We're right in between Christmas and New Year's, so late December. The sea ducks have been moving pretty good, so hopefully we'll have a good shoot on them. And stay tuned for a good hunt. Contrast.
Are you shooting old squall today? You gonna get it mounted, Dave?
Yeah, probably not.
Something flying back here.
Well, we're out now here on the Delaware Bay, just off of Milford, Delaware. We're setting up for sea ducks. On the way out, we saw a bunch of flocks flying. Right now, we got our decoys here in the bin. We have some regular duck decoys painted black and others just black bottles. We're setting them out in big strings of about 6 to 12 decoys apiece. Once we get set up, we'll set up the boat on the downwind and down current side and wait for the sea ducks to fly right in. So as you can see right now, I have a string out in the water. I'm just attaching our weight to it. Keep all the decoys here. So if you look back behind the boat, there's a whole string of about 4. Right down the bottom, and I'll keep them all in one spot. So Dan, if you don't mind, just make a swing around and we'll go back and put this next string out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We just got set up out here. Seen a couple flocks of sea ducks coming in already, so we're hurrying up to get loaded up. We got the decoys set up all around the boat. With the wind blowing this way, they should come in right with the wind, right against the wind, and we should have shots right in front of us. So we're hoping that they keep flying and come right in.
Already had one come in, touch right down on the water almost. And we would have been done if we were
already set up.
But
now we're all set up and ready to get some shooting.
Is that what's the same kind of species?
It's a different species. It's still a sea duck though. I think it's an eider.
That would have been cool.
Stay a little far outside. Now, for these sea ducks, they can be a little tough to kill, so what we're using is 3-inch shells. I'm using Kent's, they're number 2s. For ducks out of a field and stuff, I like using 3s and 4s, but I like using 2s, a little more stopping power, because these things are pretty tough. And a lot of times you do have to shoot them again once you get them on the water. I just have a 3-inch gun, 3 shells. My buddy Dan here's got 3.5-inch, but I think he's only shooting 3 right now.
Yeah, just 3-inch heavy metals right now. 3-inch 3s. Heavy metals put them down pretty good, but
that's a miss. I didn't rock it, did I?
No, that was good.
No bird, buddy, no bird.
God darn it.
Had our first bird. Oh, you can talk to me, dude.
Well, we had our first sea duck come in. Didn't really actually decoy, but he flew in pretty close. A little far outside the decoys, but definitely killable, but we just missed. We're getting ready to set up one of our motorized decoys. This is called a floating mojo mallard. We'll be using a bunch of these on the field later today, but right now we're setting up one. What happens is when I connect these 2 connections to the battery here, the wing will start spinning, and we're going to set it out a little group close to the boat. Hopefully this will draw the attention of some of these passing sea ducks and get them a little closer, because they don't seem to be flying too close right now. So I'm going to connect both of these. If I hit this button here, it starts spinning the wings. So I'm going to get this guy all ready to go and out on a mini string of decoys, and we're going to set it out. Now we're about almost a mile off the coast here, and these sea ducks are, migrating down the coast, and they find this big Delaware Bay, and they like flying right down the middle of it. So we want to be pretty far offshore, because most of the birds we've been seeing are out in this more open water than closer to shore. You can see my dog's getting nice and excited about it. He's ready to start hunting. We got 2 more strings of decoys to set out, and then we'll be good to go. So go ahead, Dan, get me a little closer to this.
Not yet.
Kill him. The birds are starting to fly now. We're getting a few groups looking at our decoys. We're just trying to get the right distance away from them. We were a little too close at first. We were flaring them off, and now we're a little too far away. They're decoying, but a little too far of a shot. So now we're gonna
Right behind these
slide up
Dave.
just a little closer. I'm not gonna go too much because the wind's gonna push us that way, Dan. So go ahead and drop us here. Watch that one diving. When it comes back up, she was hit. That one's hit.
Where's it at?
Just
Is one coming right? Is one coming right at you?
I have to go get her.
Yeah, let's pull up the anchor. We'll have to chase her down.
There's one right here. Oh, right behind it.
Cool. Let's go get this one. Load up another shell. Oh, man.
Hit him.
You are allowed to finish off sea ducks from a moving boat.
You just shot that one too, Dave?
Yeah, they both dove though, so we're gonna go after him.
This one here hit?
Yeah, he was, I thought. Let's find this hen though. She's definitely good.
You get him?
Can't tell, right? Tell if we got him.
I couldn't.
And he's still flying. There is one down though.
There's another one right here. Oh, it's up and moving.
Yeah.
Dead? Dead?
He's dead. Back! God, back! Good boy, fetch it up. Good boy. Get that bird. Good boy. Fetch him up. Fetch him up. Good boy. Bring it here, buddy. Bring it here. 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 And as you can see, this is a hen scoter. It's more brown than black. The one we missed out there was a drake. The nice black with an orange bill, but this is a sea duck. First one of the day. Took a few shots, but finally got one in the boat. We're gonna go get set up again real quick and try to get some more. Good boy, good boy. Good boy, bring it here. Bring it here, buddy.
I got 3
Come.
charge batteries.
Come, come here, come here. Now that's a pretty drake scoter. See that orange bill with the white patch right behind its head? That's a beautiful looking bird. Good shot, Dan.
Thank you, sir.
That didn't finish all the way. Plenty of misses on camera. Might come back around.
Is it a drake?
Yeah.
Get him down and talk.
Well, we just missed an opportunity. Another drake scoter was still out there. Might swing back around. Sometimes you shoot at them and they'll turn around and come in again. So we'll keep an eye on it. Looks like it's gonna stay out a little too far this time. That bird was coming in nice, but right at the end it kind of just glided off.
Flared, I think.
Then next time we're gonna sit a little lower and
Yeah.
try to wait till it comes in closer before we jump up to shoot. But it was coming in. Shoot him. We missed our shot at Old Falls. duck hunt. We just got all set up here in central Delaware. As you can see, if you look behind us, we have a big group of duck decoys on the downwind side of the pit, because our hope is all the ducks that finish today will finish right over those spinning wing decoys. We did a good job of hiding our cameraman back here so he gets all the action of us jumping up to take some shots. Yeah, there's a bunch of snow geese flying right now. We don't really have a spread set out for them, so it's hard to get them to decoy. That's something what we usually target later in the year, in February and March, when the snow goose conservation order's in, and that's the only thing you can hunt. So right now we're getting a little late in the day, but still plenty of time left. Had some ducks flying around just a few minutes ago. Hopefully we'll get some more to come in. Try. No. Good boy, fetch it up. Come. No, come.
Yeah, you can move a couple there. I'm gonna go. Show them the mallard. I will.
You can see this is the first duck we had come in today. It's a nice mallard hen, female. She kind of surprised us. Sit down. She kind of surprised us, came out of nowhere, and it was decoying. Luckily, we were able to call her back in. Stay down. So, like I said, it's a nice hen. Good start to the day. Now we need some more. Leave it. Go kennel up. Thanks for tuning in from the Outdoorsman's Voice, our YouTube viewers and my site, the Mid-Atlantic Sportsman. We're here in central Delaware today, on the Mississippian River for a late season duck hunt. As you can see, we had some ice problems today, but we were able to get out and break up a little hole. We're still reading up the blind and getting ready, so we're going to get tucked in and hopefully we'll have a good shoot on some divers and puddle ducks this morning. Dodge!
Thank you, sir.
Stop. Yeah, we have such cold temperatures here today that the bay is freezing up in front of us, so we had to constantly use the boat to break up some ice. We're just resituating some of our decoys. We've had some ducks looking. A couple land early, but haven't had any luck at getting any shots yet. So what we're doing is just collecting our decoys and made a nice big open hole now. Any ducks in the area should find it. As you can see, if you look up and down the river, it's all locked up. So this should be the hot spot once they start getting up and start flying. Got one coming, Pete.
There's some right there. In front of you.
Got one. Kill the one on the water. I killed two. Coming back this way, Pete.
Well, decoy, Dave?
Black duck come in at first and we missed it, and then we had a whole big flock of buffleheads come in and Dan knocked two. I missed. So we're gonna wait till the birds move away from this ice a little bit. This open water, we'll send Dodge out at it. Dodge, come. Stay. Back. Back. Back, go fetch him up. Come on. Go fetch him up. He doesn't want to get in the ice cold water. Come on, buddy. You can get down there. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Fetch him up, Doc. Fetch him up. No. Over. Good. 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 Good boy. Come here. Come here. No. Get that bird. Good boy. Fetch it up. Fetch it up. Dodge, fetch it up. Good. Here. Come here, buddy. Here. Fetch it up. Fetch it up. Dodge just made a really nice retrieve out here in this cold water, and he's trying to get dry. I want him to bring this bird over here so we can take a look at it. Come here, Dodge. Bring it here, buddy. Here. 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 Dodge, here. No. Fetch it up. Here. Here. Try more to get dry, and I don't blame him. It's icy cold out there, so Dan will bring it here. No, sit, stay, leave it. Now this is a bufflehead hen, female. You can see they're smaller type ducks, almost the size of a teal, but they're a diver, so they're really, really tough, hardy birds to kill. The drakes are really pretty, got a bunch of white in them, and have a lot more color. We knocked one of those down across the way. We'll get that for you later. Other than these, we're planning on hopefully shooting some bluebills and some, maybe a canvasback and some other big ducks today. Dodge, leave it. So, as you can see, it's a good start. We knocked down two in that group. Hopefully we'll get some more to come in and start racking them up.
I'm going to get this fire cooking. Who's coming? Sit.
Kneel down there.
Alrighty, well this is the second duck we've killed so far today. It's a Drake bufflehead. You can see a lot more colorations on this one. Bright white head, a little bigger than the hens. Nice pink feet. Nice looking Drake. Hopefully we'll get some more.